Sex is not something that you should discuss in the closed room with certain people. It is high time you discuss it openly, because you are not approaching it. You are approaching it something as very taboo. And then you don't have the right education on it. So it is just not about the satisfying physical urges. It is a sacred exchange of energy that, again, leaves very long lasting imprints on your mind, on your body, on your spirit. The spiritual part of the physical relationship. So this act that we call, intimate act or the sexual act, it is more than a physical uh, act. It is a very powerful exchange of the energy, of the emotions, of the blessings, of the traumas, of the thoughts, and they impact very intensively the well-being of the other person. So when you engage with the person intimately, you absorb the energy of the partner, and that can either uplift you or either it can drain you. We know that every person carries their emotional state. They have their past experiences, they have their current thought process, and during the very intimate moments, these energies, they merge very strongly, and they leave a very lasting imprint. Even if you got in contact with that person just for one time, it leaves a very long lasting imprint on your memory. Every cell of your body has a certain memory and it remembers. So, a partner who is joyful, who is balanced, who can positively influence you, it will leave you positive. While someone who is carrying a lot of emotional wounds or negativity, it will end up transfer that energies to you. And that is the unseen burden of the emotional trauma. I work with a lot of people, the people who cannot explain why they have this unresolved pain. And when I work with them, then during the workshops, during the meditations where I help them to uncover what is there in their subconscious, they then recall that they have been into the physical relationships with the people who were having a lot of past traumas due to difficult childhood or domestic violence, So there were a lot of unresolved pain, and unknowingly they have absorbed that kind of energy from their partners. A very emotionally heavy feeling, a confused state of mind. They feel drained, right? So as I said, that body has a memory, and when you, because that can be a closest relationship, very close at all levels, physically, emotionally, mentally. So in spirituality, there is a word called Runanu Bandh. Runanu Bandh means this imprint will leave in your body, in your mind, till the time you will live this particular life. It is never, you may have engaged with him once, but these imprints, they will shape your thoughts now, emotions, and even the future attractions. So if not approached mindfully, they can really lead to the emotional entanglements that becomes difficult to break. Of course, with the spiritual exercise, there is a lot of unwanted energy you can shed, which we are doing, but why to even absorb that? I come across many people in certain traditions or in the culture, or maybe due to their needs, or maybe due to the lack of unawareness, they engage with multiple partners. I've seen those kind of people becoming literally insane sometimes in the worst, in some scenarios, because body or memory doesn't know in which way to go. You have multiple imprints within you, and that create the conflicting vibration from different people. Lot of confusion in the mind, lot of emotional breakdown, and they are not able to explain that why it is happening. So people give it to a temporary temptation without knowing that how much burden they are going to carry if the other person is not into the right vibrational state.